Hello students, today I am going to discuss about the new chapter, that is interpolation for unequal intervals. First let us see what is the meaning of unequal intervals. Here you know the values of x and y are given like this way. The values of x are 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. Then corresponding values of y are given. First we have to observe that the values of x. Here the difference between the consecutive intervals 4 minus 2 is 2, 5 minus 4 is 1, 7 minus 5 is 2, 9 minus 7 is 2. Whereas that is called as h. But h is not constant here. 4 minus 2 is 2, 5 minus 4 is 1. So h is not constant. Therefore we say these are the unequal intervals. Example 2. Here also values of x are 1, 4, 5, 10, 13 and corresponding y values of y are given. First we have to observe that 4 minus 1, 3, whereas 5 minus 4 is 1. Both they are not equal. That means h is not constant. Called these are the unequal intervals. Like that was to find out first whether the intervals are equal or unequal. Here in both the examples we find that unequal intervals. So here we have to find out the interpolation. That means there is a question like this: find the value of f of 3. Then ask the question: find f of 3. What is the value of y corresponding to 3? Or the question: find the value of y corresponding to 6. Then ask the question: find the value of y corresponding to 8, like that way. Similarly, here also interpolation. That is the meaning of interpolation. Interpolation is find the value of y corresponding to x1, values of x. The process of finding the values of y corresponding to required arguments is known as interpolation. So therefore this chapter is called the interpolation for unequal intervals. Intervals are not equal, therefore called the unequal intervals. So interpolation for unequal intervals we have, or we find two formulae, namely Newton's divided difference interpolation formula. Next one is Lagrange's interpolation formula. Okay, among those two, first let us discuss about the Newton's divided difference formula, interpolation formula. So, to make use of this formula, first we have to see the definition of divided differences. So, how do we define divided differences? See, f of x naught x1. Notation is delta divided difference of f of x naught. The definition is f of x1 minus f of x naught divided by x1 minus x naught. This is the definition of the first divided differences. Similarly, f of x1 comma x2 is that means uniting symbols. Delta f of x1 is equal to f of x2 minus f of x1 divided by x2 minus x1. Similarly, and so on. F of x1 minus 1 comma xn equal to divided difference of f of xn minus 1 symbol is equal to f of xn minus f of xn minus 1 divided by xn minus xn minus 1. This is all called as the first divided differences. Similarly, we can define the second divided differences. Similarly, let us see how to define the second divided differences. So, as like the first divided differences, second divided differences are defined by f of x naught, x1, x2. This is symbol delta square f of x naught, second divided difference. Then definition is f of x1, x2 minus f of x naught, x1 divided by x2 minus x naught. Next, f of x1, x2, x3 which is equal to divided by delta square f of x1 which is equal to definition f of x2, x3 minus f of x1, x2 divided by x3 minus x1. Similarly, f of xn minus 2, x1 minus 1, xn equal to, notation is symbol is delta square f of xn minus 2 equal to f of xn minus 1, xn minus f of xn minus 2, xn minus 1 divided by xn minus xn minus 2. This are all called as the second divide differences. Similarly, you can define the third divide differences and so on. Okay, see the example now. How we are going to construct the divide difference table for the given set of values. This is most important, you have to observe carefully. So these are the given set of values 1, 3, 6, 11 and corresponding values of y are 4, 32, 24 and 1344. First we have to observe that whether the values of h constant or not. If the value of h is not constant, 3 minus 1 is 2, 6 minus 3 is 3, 11 minus 6 is 5, h is not constant, this is the unequal rules. These are the values of the unequal rules. So further, to find out the interpolation, we have to apply the Newton's divide difference interpolation formula. For that, we have to learn how to construct the divide difference table first. So this is the method of construction of the divide difference table. Write the values of x 1, 3, 6, 11 and the values of y are 4, 32, 24 and 1344. See, the first divide difference is obtained by taking difference of 32 minus 4 divided by 3 minus 1, which is equal to 14. Similarly, 224 minus 32 divided by 6 minus 3, which is equal to 64. And last, 1344 minus 224 divided by 11 minus 6, which is equal to 24. These are the first divide differences. Now we have to obtain next. Let us find out the second divide differences obtained by 64 minus 14 divided by 6 minus 1, like 6 minus 1, which is equal to 10, and 224 minus 64 divided by 11 minus 3, which is equal to 20. So these are the second divide differences. Then third difference is obtained by 20 minus 10 divided by 11 minus 1, which is equal to 1. This is the method how to construct the divide difference table, and this is most important to find out the interpolation if the values of h are not constant. First, we have to learn how to find out the how to construct the divide difference table first.